Hello! We're here. Fuck the starting soon screen. We're going straight into it. Because I've been waiting too goddamn long for this package. Amy live stream? I know, it should have been Monday, by the way. This package was supposed to arrive Monday. But I hate the United States Postal Service because they suck and they got... This package went from... It went from...
6767667.
It went from Queens to Baltimore. And then it's supposed to go from Baltimore to a local place. But it skipped... No, it went to the local place that's supposed to send it out to me. But then instead of sending it out to me, it went from my local, like... center, I don't know what the distribution center. It went from that to a different local one, to then a different local one, then back to Baltimore, then back to me, and then now it's here. So they sent it in a merry-go-round. But finally, I have the cubes, so I'm done I'm tired of waiting. Hello, Paulson. Welcome. Hello, M. Hello, everybody. Oh my god. I should have brought a knife. But I have the cubes. I should probably thank you to the cubicle for sending me these. I can't be too mad at the Postal Service because I didn't actually pay for this. So it's not like I got scammed by making me wait because I didn't pay literally anything for these. So thank you, Damien. Damien is my undisputed goat. Making me already do things. I just started the stream. Flip. See, now he's angry. Now this reflects my feelings about the Postal Service. I guess we got a new mat. I say I guess, I already knew this. I was able to see the order. Damien threw in a mat for free because he's a goat. So we got the add to my never-ending collection of mats. This is probably my like this is probably my 10th mat. Let's be real. Bloop. Look at that. Nice and colorful. So I guess we're gonna use this for the stream because of course we are. I'm also going to use this in the video, because of course I am. God, you see that one? Hold on. I love you guys. Thank you for sending me this map, but I have one complaint. That tiny little dot. I know why it's there, because shapes, but come on. You couldn't. Come on. I can't be the only person that. Anyway, new mat. Yeah, Damien threw it in for free because he's the best. So I have a lot of mats now. But it's okay. It'll look good for the video and for the stream. Here we have the Surge. And here we have the Apex. So this is the second and third version. I don't have the single track. Did you answer me? I had ads. Are you going to start streaming regularly soon? That is the plan, yes. I do plan on coming back. I do plan on doing more streams. I have a comp on the 6th, so I need to practice 4x4. So there are 3 versions of the VIN. I have the second and maxed version. So this is the ball core, and this is the triple track. I don't have the single track because VIN didn't send the cubicle all 3 at once. For some reason, they only sent them these 2. So the single track has been pre-ordered. I will be getting it, just maybe sometime next week. But I'm not waiting until I get the single track to check out the cubes, because what's the point? It's not like the double track is going to be better than the single anyway. Prime! Thank you for the Prime.
_ just subscribed with Prime. Since you said you're coming back.
Well, now I gotta commit to it. I will be. I'll commit. But I guess we should probably do the. So we do the triple track or the double track first? Probably the double track. Because here's the thing. For those who don't know, the triple track Aosu is just a clusterfuck of a cube. So I want to see how it compares to that, but I'm going to leave that for a bit because I just want to see how the cube performs on its own. Did they manage to place the magnets correctly on the triple track? Will be the big question. If they did, good job. If they didn't, don't buy the triple track. That's all I'm gonna have to say. But we're gonna go. So goddamn, this box is beat up. We're gonna do double track first. Seen the new Cuber drama? It's not new. It's just resurfacing. He's always been like that, and I don't care to comment on it. So, yeah. We got my VIN credit card. Number 247. That's actually kind of cool. So here it is. Scott, I haven't been here in ages. I haven't streamed in ages, so that's not surprising. But we got the new VIN cubes. We got only 2 of them. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I need to get a couple cubes out for reference. I'm gonna get the original VIN out. This is the bulk core, and I'm also gonna get a. What is this? Is this a triple? This is a single. This is a triple, so we'll save that for later. And then this is a double, I think. Wait, no. This is a single. This is a double. Fuck it, I'll get the whatever. That one's not set up. I'll get my pi cube double because this one's actually good. So here's the original VIN and here's a pi cube double. So this is what we're gonna be comparing it to. Stealing gang ID and copy. I mean, yeah, he's just always been a not great person. What do we got in here? I'm not too interested. We got a bag and a screwdriver. Normal VIN stuff. Nothing too particular. Alright. So now to start with the cube because I been waiting long enough. I want to just long as it's gonna be a comp 45 minutes away from me. You wanna know what pisses me off? There was a comp announced in Elmira and Corning, and I really want to go because that's really fucking close to, like, when I go up to New York, that's where I stay. But it's too close to Christmas, and also I'm not driving to New York in the winter. I'm not a fucking psychopath. Dear God. So unfortunately I won't be going to those, although I'd love to, because they're so close. Like, it'd be so convenient. Okay, now before I even turn this thing, first thing I want to comment on is the size. VIN did it. They did it. To those who can't see. The original VIN is 60 millimeters. The Aosu is 58 millimeters. The VIN V2 is also 58 millimeters. They did it. That was the biggest problem with the original VIN, is that it was 60 millimeters. Because everyone got used to the 58 of the Aosu. Because the Aosu is just the best. So they finally did it, which is wonderful. I'm really happy to see that. Now here's the question. Holy factory lube. Is the cube good? Immediately, no, it's not. Sorry, no. Immediately, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm not getting a, oh my god, they fucked it up. I'm not getting that kind of vibe. The cube is good. How good is going to be the question. Sound sandy? Yeah, it's a new cube. I don't know the command anymore. Oh, we would be making a YouTube video? Yes, I will be making a video on these. The reason I'm streaming the unboxing instead of doing my normal YouTube unboxing is because I only have 2 out of the 3 versions, and the 3rd version isn't arriving for at least another week or so. So I'm not gonna be able to do that video just yet. So I'm doing this now. Streambot's still working? God knows, probably not. No, it's not. One second. How do I fix that again? Not like that. Is it that? Dashboard. Yeah, this should work. Cloudbot. On. There we go. 2 to 5 relay. You have to give me a minute. I will do one. But, let's see. Let me mute the cameras a bit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there's too much stuff on the desk. There's too much stuff. I forgot about the quotes. Oh my god. Okay, these are going back here because there's too much stuff on the desk. Cube, stay out of the way. Okay, so does it feel at all like the old VIN? This thing is loose out of the box. That's my first impression of it. Yeah. So this is a VIN that most people consider loose, and this is the VIN2 out of the box, which is already looser than what I considered loose. So I will have to tighten it. Before I tighten it, before I do anything, let's just do a solve. Or the command's command. True. Alright. Let's just do a solve before I start messing with tensions and stuff. And before I start messing with tensions, I'm gonna open the triple track as well. But I want to see how this thing feels during a solve before I do that. So right away, I don't notice any immediate issues. Like, I don't notice any immediate catching issues. As I say that, I caught one, but I don't see that. What just happened, I don't see being a problem. Oh, I have it set to stack mat. Can I do GAN? Can I do Bluetooth? Do you think it'll work? You think Bluetooth timer will work? How much you want to bet? I'll bet $20 it won't work. It's not gonna work. It goes through phases of working and not working. So. Oh, come on. What are you stuck on? Hello? God damn it. Oh, fuck's sake. I dropped it. What are you stuck on? Come here. Oh, that makes sense. 1 second. Under the table I go. Ow, god damn. I just fell on the camera. Ow. All this for a timer. Somebody kill me. What happened to the camera? We're fine. Definitely interesting. A smaller 4x4 is getting more common. Hello, Xander. I think 58mm is about where they should be. I'm gonna be honest. I used to think, like, oh, I prefer bigger cubes, but after doing thousands of solves on the Aosu, 58 is just kind of a good size, not gonna lie. Okay. Oh, it's still on the floor. Come here. What the fuck are you stuck on now? Just plug in, please. I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. Ugly ass wire. I hate it so much, but... Budget Mini's good? Yeah, I do love that cube. Alright, let's see what I can do for a solve. One thing I will immediately note is the yellow is a very dull shade, and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how well that comes across on the camera, but I don't know how I feel about that. I'm sure it won't matter that much, but this is the Aosu in comparison. It's a very, very dull yellow. How do the other colors compare? Green is actually brighter. Blue is also brighter. Red is duller, and orange is about the same. Yeah, so yellow and red are darker. I'm sure that won't matter too much, though. VIN5 colors? Probably, yeah. I'll have to check that. I do have a VIN5. Interesting. I don't hate it. It's definitely too loose. It's like considerably way too fucking loose. Like it is, yeah, it's way, oh my god, it's way too loose. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do another solve on these tensions. Holy hell. That was way, that would have been a 36 probably on, you know, tensions that weren't bad. Okay, yeah. But while turning that, this is promising. This is promising. I will say that it is promising. It's not a flop. It's not a flop by any means. There will be people who prefer this to the Aosu, and that says a lot. tighten it, not loosen it. Let's do a quarter turn on everything. It's different from the original. It feels, I don't know. I've been thinking of it just as a cube, not really how it compares to the original. So I'm gonna actually have to think about that a little more. Okay, I tightened it. Let me do another solve, see if any issues arise. I may have tightened it too much. It might have really specific tensions you need to lock in, which is fine because I'm okay with that. As long as it doesn't turn into another GAN situation where it's too loose in one end, too tight in the other. Like, I'm not going to go into the GAN, but the tensioning on the GAN was just atrocious. So as long as we don't have that again, should be fine. That was interesting. See, I'm having some, like, weird stuff going on with some of the turning, but it doesn't feel like, oh, the cube's bad, so the turning is being weird. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Like, the cube just isn't set up right. So... Oh, what the hell? How'd that happen? I mean, that's all it is. It feels weird. Alright, I'll try to fix some tensions and stuff later. I'm gonna get into the triple track before I dive too deep into trying to make it feel good. But, I will say it is good. Is it better than the V7? I don't know yet. But the fact that it's definitely a good 4x4 is good. The original... It's hard to compare because the size difference is so much. It feels more fluid. Almost to a fault. Which either bodes very well or doesn't bode well for the triple track at all. Here's the thing. With how this cube feels, the triple track is either going to be really good or be unusably bad. There's not going to be an in-between. Because I know what triple tracks do to the cube. And to Moyu, it made it feel unstable. This thing already has a bit of unstableness to it. If the triple track feels more unstable, then it's not going to be good. So, I guess we just get into it and see how it is. I guess we just see, because it comes down to one thing. Did they get the magnet placement right? If they got the magnet placement right, it'll be good. If they fucked up and did what Moyu did with their triple track, it's gonna be a problem. So I guess we'll just have to see. This is number 527. My other one was like number 200 something. So the triple track has the blue logo, like the ball core version of the original, which is nice. I like the blue. The single track. Another note: the ball core. Sorry, the Surge and the Apex edition have UV coating, but the Sprint, the single track has just standard matte. I don't have the Sprint. This is the ball core double track. This is the triple track. I don't have the single track. They haven't. The Cubicle still doesn't have the single track in stock because VIN is stupid and VIN didn't send all the cubes at once for some reason. So I only have the double and triple. But honestly, for review purpose, for right now for the stream, the double and triples are really all I need. I have to wait to get the single to make the video though. Right away before I'm scared to turn it, but The double bump that you get is gone, so they did triple check correctly in that regard. They got rid of the double bump. God, I'm scared to turn it. Hold on a minute. Did they cook? Did they cook? Hold on. They might have cooked. I have to do an actual solve to see if it has the unstable issue. V7 is more expensive than the V7. Yeah, the cube, it lies entirely within the V7. So the most expensive version is cheaper than the most expensive V7, but the cheapest version is also... What's the difference? So the cheapest V7 is cheaper than the VIN, but the most expensive V7 is more expensive than the VIN. The VINs are just like right in the middle. All three versions aren't too far apart in price. Okay, did they cook? Is the question of the day. I can't fucking plan a center here, goddamn. My timer turned off. This one feels tighter out of the box, which might be contributing to me thinking it's better. Holy fuck, I think they cooked, guys. The tensions are fucked, but hold on. There's a chance that triple track is the best version. I hope that's not just copium right now. I hope I'm not just coping saying that. I hope I mean it. I need to spend more time with the cubes. But I actually think that it's not bad. The tensions are fucked though. I can't, the tensions on both of them are bad, so I can't, did I just get myself parried? Oops. The tensions on both of them are bad. Does it compete with the Yaosu? Out of the box, hell no. But also, this is a broken-in angstrom pi cube double track with thousands of solves, so it's not even close. But can it compete with the Yaosu? I think so. It's probably, here's where this cube I think is gonna lie. I think it's gonna be some people will prefer it over the V7, but the V7 will still be the more popular / more recommended option. I need to mess with the tensions. Interesting. The screw on this one's different. Hold on. So if you look at that, there's a tiny screw with a washer, and this one is just a screw. Which is interesting. Now... I don't know what that is about. It's only on this layer. Can you hear that? I'd be surprised if you couldn't hear that, because Jesus Christ. I'm not sure what's doing that. It's technically not a big deal. Is he still around? I don't remember the last time I saw him, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while. These cubes are hitting me with, I think they're good, but I'm confused. So, does this triple track have to be loosened? That would be weird, but that's almost the feeling I got while solving it. I'm doing like an 8th turn, roughly. I didn't really do that too accurately. These cubes are confusing me. The triple track is confusing me because it feels like it's like actually good. Like, because the triple V7, this thing, it feels unstable. Like, it's like deforming in my hands because of the lack. There's no magnets between these two pieces. The magnets are like down and more inside the pieces. So like the cube is like deforming. Like, this is obviously really dramatic, but like when I'm solving, it feels like it's like doing this. Like almost like it's unmagnetized. Like how a magnetized cube's like deform in your hands. That's what the triple track, that's what the problem is. I'm not really getting that with this. At least to my knowledge. Maybe I am, and I'm just... I mean, maybe it kind of is, maybe? But this one's also deforming, but I don't know why this one's deforming. I'm getting confused. Okay, let's just get into it, shall we? So, there's an actual corner-to-core system on here. Unlike on their previous 4x4 and 5x5, they were 3D printed, which caused issues. Because one of the magnets came loose in this 3D printed ball core. So this is actually a proper core, which is nice to see. This is the triple track, by the way. These pieces have sort of, you can see there's a little dip there. That doesn't really do much, I imagine, but I thought I'd mention it because I saw it immediately. Let's see, now this is where the interesting stuff comes in. Did they keep the wing-to-wing magnets? They did. Okay, that's why it's not deforming. The triple track does this. This is why the cube doesn't feel unstable. Mouse doesn't do this. They kept the wing-to-wing magnets. Interesting. But it also has magnets here. So they kept the wing-to-wing, but there's also magnets here. So that's why the cube feels heavier. It feels more to turn, because there's a lot more going on. Fuck me. Hold on, can I like... Come on. Come on. I can't get it apart. Okay. So there's a magnet there. That's kind of what I expected. There doesn't appear to be a magnet in the top. Come on, camera. Oh, I'm already zoomed all the way in. There doesn't appear to be a magnet up in the top there. On the triple track Aosu, there is a magnet up in there. It appears they didn't do that for this, which is good. Because I think that was kind of the problem with the triple track. As long as there isn't anything similar to the triple track, then I think they did a good job. Domestic Cube kind of gives me VIN4 vibe when I see you turning it. Considering I can't use the V1 anymore, I don't know, this might be going for me. Yeah, it doesn't really feel like the V1, I'm gonna be honest. I wish I could split this open, come on. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, there we go. You gotta, like, squish it. Yeah, okay. So they kept the wing-to-wing magnets. You can see there's one right here. But then there's also the piece down here that goes to the inside of this. There we go. Okay, that doesn't work. There you go. So this is the magnet layout they have going on. So there's a magnet down there that connects into this. These two still connect. So that's why the cube doesn't feel unstable. Anything else interesting going on in here? I mean, I don't really think so. I wonder about fuck me. I wonder why the screw is different for the core. I don't see why that would be the case. Hold on, is that a... Focus. I'm really bad at holding things up to the camera. Focus! Hello? A little factory defect there. So why do I have the sub 40 counter on? Go away. That's interesting. I mean, I guess that doesn't matter. I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna pick that out because I might want to mention that in the video, so I'm just gonna leave it. I mean, I don't really want to leave it. Because it looks like it's getting in the way. What the fuck? Is there more of that? Is there more of that going on? Huh. I don't know what. I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just kind of flatten it down. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's about all I needed from the internals. I wanted to see how they did the triple track. Go in. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what loose magnets is all about. It's kind of annoying. But that's okay. Alright. So, let's see. Getting a little hot in here. What can I do? Sorry about that. What can I do to... This one just, it feels so much lighter. Because there's more magnets in this, so it's like, it feels heavier. Have you done a solve yet? Yeah, I've done 2 on this and 1 on this. I'll do more solves on the triple. The triple feels heavier, like both literal weight and also, I don't know where I am in the scramble, it doesn't matter. Both the literal weight and also like the turns feel like strong, like it's harder to like force your way through the turns. But this cube feels a bit unstable. So this one is fast but unstable, and this one is sturdy but a little slower. So I guess, I mean, that's good. It fixed the problem with the double of it being a bit unstable. But I'm sure I'm sure there's many ways to fix the instability of this that don't involve more magnets. Hello? Oh. Oops. Oops again. Oops again. Ooh. Ooh, that A-perm was rough. I'm gonna go sleep. Take care. Thank you for being here. Have a good rest. Why did I do that? I think that's just me not being used to the cube kind of thing. Whoa. Whoa. That's not the right PLO. LOL. I can't even speak. Okay. Tensions. This one I think still feels too loose. What about this one though? This cube might have a bit of a tensioning problem. I'm gonna try tightening it more to see what happens. I hope to God it's not like the GAN with its tensioning. But unfortunately, I'm getting slight hints of that kind of feeling. Oh, someone did redeem something a while ago. Oh my goodness gracious me. Also have to do a 2 through 5. Alright, let's just, I'll get through the solve, then I'll do the 2 through 5, and then I'll do the Mega Mix. I mean, my brain. That was awful. What am I doing? Okay, I don't think tightening it was the right play. Ooh, I do not think tightening it was the right play. Okay, okay, no, tightening it was a bad idea. I'm really ambitious doing this LOL. Yeah, tightening it was wrong move. Okay, let's do the 2 through 5. And then do the Mega. What was that? I'm logged out. What's happening? I was watching. I'm looking. Sylvia's here. She's logged out. Fucking bitch. I can insult her and she can't say anything about it. Wait, she can DM me. Never mind. That's not cool. I tried. Okay, 2 through 5. I just why did I hand scramble at 2 by 2? What's wrong with me? Oh boy. I will be hand scrambling 4 plus because I don't care. And hand scramble time because I don't care. You can't stop me. When the fuck did I get a 234 2 through 5? What kind of crack was I on? What was the, huh? When did that happen? 234? Sorry, I was just looking at my times on the thing here. When, how? Alright, time to get a 233. Alright, let's, I guess, inspect the 5 first. Sure, do something with those bars. Sure, do something with those bars. Interesting cross combo we got going on here. We do yellow. Alright. I do 3x3 first. Fuck. Forgot what I expected for 2x2. I was doing something with this, I think. I don't remember. It doesn't matter now. That's not what I wanted to do. That's also not what I wanted to do. What was that?
Stacy Marolling 12913 just followed.
I forgot what my follow sound was. Thank you for the follow. We're supposed to be doing a VIN unboxing and first impressions, but point redemptions have been spent, and now I have to do things. Something tells me I'm not getting that, where in the hell? Something tells me I'm not getting my pieces. That's not what I meant. That's not what I wanted to say. I'm not breaking the PB. That's what I was trying to say. Jesus. I mean, unless this is like somehow the best 5x5 solve of the generation, which it won't be. Hello. God damn it. God damn it. That's the wrong move. That's the wrong slot. Huh? Huh? Okay, 247 is not bad. Okay, what do I have to do? A Mega Mix solve now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy! We Mega Mixing it up. Unfortunately. Oh guys, look at my Pure Mix, by the way. I don't think I've streamed since then. I got a cool Pure Mix. It's custom ball cord in there. It's got orange internals. It's cool as fuck. Anyway. Put that there for now. And put these away, because I don't really need these right now. I don't like things on my desk. Get off my desk. That doesn't go in there, that goes in here. That goes in there. Get off my desk. You get off my desk. You get out of the room. Alright, nice clean desk. Now, time for making this. And then I'll get back to more VIN stuff. The VINs are confusing me. I think they're good. God, this video is going to be hard to make, isn't it? Good thing I have more time with the cubes. I'm gonna be more patient when making the video. It doesn't need to come out immediately. And I need the time. Like, the cubes, they're not clear-cut better, and they're not significantly worse, which is a really awkward place for it to be in. Alright, let's get a sub 2. I got a sub 2 average in my comp, because I didn't practice, and I haven't practiced since my comp, so that means I'll get another sub 2 average, right? I mean, I don't know what's happening. That doesn't go there. Uh-oh. I hate this event, man. Why is the piece all the way over there? Oh my god. Who likes Megaminx? Raise your hand if you like Megaminx. I want to like Megaminx, but I can't because this event is stupid. Like, my pieces are always in the back. Could you stop doing that and maybe not put them in the back? Just a thought. That would be much preferred. What the fuck is happening? That's not how you do a soon. Alright, fuck. Fuck that. Oh my good god. Okay, so guys, we did not get a sub 2. I tried my best. Alright, back to the VINs. Which now I'm dreading, because I don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know what's going on. They're not bad. Which is a problem. Because if they were just bad, then I could just say, yeah, they're bad. The problem is they're not bad. But they're not better than the V7, I don't think. But could they be if they were set up properly? Maybe. I don't really know how to set these up, though. Like, I don't know what's really happening. I don't know what tensions... Like... There's a lot of confusion going on right now. God, give me the screwdriver. Now, what can I do here? What do you need? I'm just gonna turn it. What does it need? It needs to be looser. I'm gonna go with the philosophy that since this cube has the triple track system, it can handle being looser. That's the mindset I'm gonna take the approach. If it doesn't work, then I'll change that approach, but I'm gonna assume that it'll work. Sometimes when doing setups, you need to do a couple turns and then take a guess at what you think the cube needs and then just fully commit to it. And then if it doesn't work, try again. Trying to slowly tune something isn't gonna work. You kind of need to just full commit one direction or the other. Would you hate me if I made you do Giga? Yeah, I probably would. I'll be doing more streams later, so if, like later throughout the week probably, or like so if you want to see me do Gigamix, wait till one of those streams because this one I need to kind of spend some time on these. I won't hate you as much if you do it on a different stream, but not this one, not this one. Ah, Vin, what have you done? This is reminding me of how I felt while trying to figure out if the GAN was good or not. Which isn't good. I think it's better than the GAN, though. It better be better than the GAN, honestly. Like, if it wasn't better than the GAN, that'd be embarrassing. Like, I don't know. We're just solving my V7. Just get a bit of a reset here. Oh boy. Well, that was dumb. It's great seeing you stream again, mate. It's great seeing you in my chat again. It's been a while. I've wanted to stream more, but I don't know. I've been, I guess, taking a break from it mostly. I did the 44-day OLL thing like every day, and I was just kind of like got burnt out of content stuff. So I guess that I just also didn't really do much streaming. And I've been improving my health. So I don't know, I feel better to stream now. So I'm gonna be streaming more. What the fuck? Of course you give me parity on this solve. Of course I fuck it up too. That was the best worst solve of my life. That should have been at 31. I fucked up. I don't know what. I fucked up multiple things there. I messed up 3-2-3 a little bit. And then I got parity, and then I think I messed up one of my pairs. Alright, I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna go back to the VIN after this. What was that look ahead? Why'd that take me so long? Oh boy. That goes there. Oh my god. That's better. Alright, that was a terrible solve. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, back to you. Okay, I don't like that I'm doing this. I don't like that this comparison has to be drawn, but I'm doing it. Oh no. It feels like the GAN. Let me do a solve on the GAN though. I don't think it's as bad. It's not as bad as the GAN. But it's been eerily similar to how I felt about the GAN, where I open it and I'm like, oh, the cube is good, it's okay. And then I start doing more solves and I'm like, well, it has a couple problems, but I don't think the problems are that big of a deal. And then it's like, okay, well, these problems are continuing to be a problem. And that's just kind of what's been hitting me. Also, oh my god, the GAN looks so fucking good. Why does the cube have to suck? The color shades are so pretty. The shape of the pieces are so... Like, the cube just looks so nice. The UV is, like, perfect. Like, I love everything about this GAN except for how it performs. Like, it looks so good. I just got here, hello. Well, that's not a good look if you come here and I'm drawing comparisons to the GAN. That's unfortunate. I don't think it's better than the GAN. Let's put it that way. I'm drawing comparisons to the GAN because of how it's been treating me in terms of, oh, it feels good. Well, actually, there's a couple issues. I could probably fix the issues with setup. The setup isn't really changing the issues, and that's just kind of how... That's how the GAN treated me, and that's how this thing is kind of currently treating me. I think I could probably get it to be good, though. There's going to be an ad in 20 seconds. I apologize. Oh my god. You know, it would help if I could turn. Unfortunately, it doesn't really feel like the V1. Well, that's not a good look, is it? Why is that doing that? There's also this problem. Only on that layer, though. Not the other two. Just this one. Okay. Is that like a knockoff Ausu? I mean, I don't feel that. Not at all.
LL Pupes, LL Go Espuyos Puno SOO Puesena Islos NL Pubel.
Hello, good luck with the solves. I just what? I wanted to hear how this would sound with the... What the fuck? Hope? Wait, with TTS, hope all's going well. Yes, all's well, most is going well. The cube is confusing me. It doesn't feel like a knockoff Ausu. It feels... How does it feel? No Name Duck, hello. How's it going? It doesn't feel like a knockoff Ausu. What does it feel like? How come I can read that no issue? I have severe dyslexia. I can't read anything. Let alone upside down backwards.
Boo bo bo o SLD subu pes inverted exclamation mark.
Why did the end of that? What? God, this fucking cube though. It's not a knockoff Ausu. I'm doing good. I'm actually doing really good. I'm gonna start streaming again because I'm feeling better. In all the ways of how people would someone to feel better. Not that I was feeling bad, like not that there's anything wrong, just that like in general I'm feeling better, so I want to stream again. But God, this cube. What does it feel like? I don't know. I mean, it feels like its own thing. It doesn't even feel like the V1. The V1 but smaller would be good. This feels different. How did that happen? Get out of here. Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. Good night. Have a good sleep. Okay. This is the V1, this is the V2. Things to note. The base of this is significantly wider.
Potato do.
Other than that, I guess there's not much of a difference. There's a little bit of like an angle here. This is a bit more straight. Not really. This foot sticks out more. But yeah, this V2, this part is significantly wider. I don't know what kind of role that plays. I don't know. I don't know why it feels so much different. Maybe the size is also a big factor. I mean, obviously, just there's more pieces to look at, but I don't feel like looking at all the pieces. That's for later. That's for the YouTube video. If you want to see every single piece compared. I won't be doing that today. It's 58 millimeters? Oh yeah, okay. It is 58 millimeters. Something to note. This is the triple track version. VIN kept the wing-to-wing magnets. Important to note. For those who weren't here earlier, I did show this. VIN kept the wing-to-wing. It also has these magnets, of course. There's a magnet here, and a magnet... There's a magnet on this. There's no magnet in the top. For the Moyu cubes, there's a magnet up here. For the VIN, it's just down here. What the fuck? How'd that happen? Like, here, let me... What fucking song is this? I don't really hear lyrics right now. I'm trying to focus. So, this is how the corners are. So you can see you got you got a magnet in the foot right here. Let me bring this closer. There you go. You can set a screen. Yeah, there you go. This is the layout. There's a foot magnet there that connects in here, and they kept the wing magnets. There's also a corner magnet, of course. But yeah, that's the layout. So it doesn't have the like how the triple track MOU feels unstable. This cube doesn't have that. It feels stable. It doesn't have an instability version. Bring the VIN to the MOU. No. The pieces I was showing was the VIN V1 versus the VIN V2. I have a MOU here. I didn't take it apart. I was comparing these two. This is the old VIN. This is the new one. I was comparing the edges. But yeah, the triple track works differently, and it doesn't cause an unstable feeling. Like how the reason the triple track on the MOU is bad is how unstable the cube feels. This doesn't have that problem. This has other problems. This has cube is I don't know. Centers look where they Aosu-ish. The cube feels nothing like an Aosu though. I'm noticing. Let me get this place too nice. So you can see in the corner here. Can I zoom in more? A little bit. So you can see in the down in the corner there, you can see that's kind of squared off deeper down. That is kind of similar here, but the Aosu also does it in like here and here. The VIN doesn't appear to have those pieces squared like that. Or rounded. Like there's no deeper edge to the inside of the corner except for there's no deeper edge to the inside of the center except for on the outside. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I think the GAN just doesn't have the GAN just doesn't have that at all. The VIN4 also has it to a slight degree. They're more extreme on the V2. You can see them sticking out more. The cube just feels... I don't know what it feels like. Let's just do a solve. See, like, I need to get more feeling for it. Oh lord. Oh lord. So that was just a skill issue. And it continues to be a skill issue. God damn. God, here's the thing. I beg for 4x4 releases, but then I dread them because this is what ends up happening. This cube isn't bad. I can't just say, nah, the cube is bad, don't buy it, because that's not really true. It's giving me GAN vibes. Like, I have to review this how I review the GAN. I have to be like, this cube isn't technically bad, it just feels really weird. I don't know how to, like, I don't know what to say about it. Like, I don't know what to say about this thing. It's not bad. It's not good. Like, it's not like... Like, the V7's better. I think we just stick with that. I think, like, that's just how it is. Will there be people who prefer this? Probably. Like, there's people who prefer the GAN. I think more people will prefer this than there's people who prefer the GAN. I don't know. I'm confused. Standard version? Yeah, that one's on the way. They don't have it yet, but it'll be on the way when it's, when they get it. I don't think there's gonna be too much to say about it, though. Still buy your cubes to me? No, these were sent to me by the Cubicle, along with the mat. Damien sent these out. I didn't pay anything for these. I still buy, like, if I want something personally, like that Pyraminx I showed earlier, I will buy that, yeah. But if it's like for a video, I can get them sent out. This is actually the first time I've gotten cubes sent out for a video, so I want to make a good impression. The video is going to be my best video yet. New triangle? Yeah, I got this one. Custom ball core, by the way. I didn't pay for their expensive ball core. I paid $10 for the normal ball core, and I fucking did it myself. Looks cool though, and I like it. Feels good. I mean, I still suck at Pyraminx. Okay, let's do one solve. Sure. That was lucky that I didn't have to do the last step. Okay, please. Let's see. I do need to practice pyraminx though, because it's at my next comp. But 4x4 is also at my next comp, so practicing 4x4 is more important. But I will be doing I'll probably be doing a dedicated pyraminx practice stream at some point in the next couple of weeks. I should make a new session. I'm absolutely killing my average in here. Just go in here. This thing, it just doesn't... I don't know what's wrong with it, man. It doesn't... It's not catching issues. It has, like, layer... It's all... It is catching issues. Off to bed. Good night, everyone. I didn't even know you were here, but good night. Did you say hello? I'm gonna feel so bad if you said hello and I didn't see it. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling up. I'm scrolling up. Actually, I can just click on your name. I didn't. Okay, now I don't feel bad. I thought no. I'm checking the message logs. Checking the message logs. You just knew. You just knew. You knew she was here. You just had a feeling. Good night. Thank you for being here. Okay, screw that. I'm going back to the double track for a little bit. Here's the thing with the double track. It feels faster, but it also feels way more unstable. Oh my god. Like, I can't turn fast on... Okay, here's the thing I'm noticing about, like, overall, not just the double track. I can't turn fast on them. Like, I literally can't turn fast on them, man. Like, as soon as I start, like, fast TPS, the thing either locks or a layer misturns. Is that just a I'm not used to the cube problem? Typically that's what you would think, but like that's not the feeling I'm getting. It feels like it's just I can't turn fast because like I don't know. Like as soon as I start to up the TPS. Is it good for the price? How much do they cost? The Apex is $40. I think this one's $30. The double track is 30. I think the single is like 22, and the Apex is 40. For $40, this isn't very good. I'll just say it. For 30, I don't know. I did do the 2 through 5. I got a... What'd I get? I got a 247 on it. The single track might be good for the price, but then again, I'm pretty sure the V7 single track is cheaper, and I have a feeling the V7 single track is probably going to be better than this single track. Oh boy. Like, I can just, like... That's the thing with this cube, like, when I need to up the TPS, I can just up the TPS. Okay, except for when I... can't. Jesus. That was just a skill issue, though. That was a terrible solve. Something good to say? No, I'm sure there will be something good to say about them. They're more... Okay, here's the thing. V7 is blocky. VIN is fluid. The problem with the VIN is that it's fluid, though. Oh god, camera. The VIN is fluid. So, if you don't like the kind of blocky-ish feeling on the V7, then you'll like the VIN. But here's the thing, though. A blocky feeling on a big cube is what you want. You want a blocky big cube. That's kind of the point. If the big cube is too fluid, then you're gonna start misturning layers. You kind of want it to be blocky. Because then as you raise your TPS, you can feel yourself getting closer to the limit. If you start trying to raise your TPS on a fluid, like, big cube, you're gonna start running into problems. Also, the camera is having a... spazzing the fuck out. I don't know. Alright, I look for it? Yeah. Thankfully, I have a lot of time. Because usually, here's how this would go. If I had all 3 versions, and I was my old self, I've changed my mindset because I realized I need to. What I used to do is, I get all 3 versions, I unbox them all, I record the unboxing, I record first turns, I record the internals, I get all the footage, like, as I unbox them. Then, I solve for, like, a couple hours, then I go to bed. Then I wake up, and I start editing the video, and I start writing the script. So day 1 is, I film all the footage, I solve the cubes, and then sometimes at night I start to write. Day 2, I start filming the video, I start editing, I start editing the video, I start finalizing, I do all the voice lines. And then the video goes up day 3. So, typically for a video, it's get the cubes one day, edit the next day, post in the morning of the 3rd. So basically, I do everything in 2 days. I obviously can't do that right now because I don't have the other cube, and that's honestly a good thing because it's not healthy, and it's not really a good... It doesn't... Here's the thing. When I post a YouTube video, I want to be proud of what I make. I want it to be the best quality review for the puzzle on the platform. So when someone searches VIN VIN 4x4 V2, and they watch my video, they come away thinking, wow, that was the best quality video out of all the reviews I watched. Because no diss to a lot of cubing people, because this is fine if you do this. They'll do an unboxing, they'll record their opinion, and it'll just be all one take. And it'll be in like a poorly lit room. And it's just a camera and a phone. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with those types of reviews, because a lot of the times those types of reviews have good insight. But I want to be the one that makes like the highest quality review. But the other problem is, I also want to be the first person to post the review. Because I want people to be like, wow, this new cube just came out. I wonder if there's any reviews yet. And I want to be there for those people who are like, wow, I wonder if there's any reviews yet. But the problem is those two things don't really exist together. You can't be the first and the best. And for a while I tried. And maybe sometimes I succeeded. Like with the clock video, like the video's pretty good and I uploaded it pretty early after the release of the thing. But here's the thing, I can't even be the first anyway, because Western stores don't get cubes like until like a week or two after like all the Eastern stores. Like people in like Asian countries already have the cube. Some people in Europe already have the cube. And then like over here, like the cubicle, like they don't get the cube until later. Like it's not the cubicle's fault, but like, so I can't even get the cube until there's already reviews posted. So I can't even be the first if I wanted to, let alone being the first sacrifices quality. So I'm kind of taking a step away from that. I want to maximize quality. Like I want to be the best video on the platform, because in a month it doesn't matter if I was first, because it's been a month since the cube came out. People still buy the cube, people still want to watch the review. So at that point my speed in which the video got posted doesn't matter, you know. So I'm kind of taking a step away from being the fastest. So I'm gonna take the video's probably not going to be out. Okay, well I'm not even going to get the single for a week. But the video's not going to be out for a while. Like, what's today? The 20th? Like, the video might not be out till, like, early, like, December. Or late November. Like, it's going to be more than a week. I'll say, like, it'll probably be, like, 5-ish days after I get the last cube. I'm not gonna speedrun. I'm not gonna be like, alright, I got the cube now, in 2 days I gotta get the whole video done. No, I'm gonna take my time. I want the video to be good. I got sent the cubes for free. I want to make a good impression. I want to show what I can do. I want to be proud of the video too. So I'm changing my mindset with my YouTube, because I can't be the fastest, and I can't be the fastest and the best, but I can try my damn hardest to be the best. So it's like that graph that people always show you. Like you can't get it. Like it can't be good and cheap and fast. Like you have to pick, you know, like it can't be 3 at once. You can't be good, cheap, and fast. So like my videos can't be good and fast and not stressful. Replace cheap with stressful. They can be good and fast, but holy fuck is it stressful. So I'm removing the stress. I'm removing the stress and I'm removing the fast, and the videos are just gonna be good, okay? That's where I'm going. All that to say that, basically. I'm removing the fast and I'm removing the stress. The videos are just gonna be good. They can be fast and stress-free, but fuck that. That's stupid. What's the point? Quality over intensity. Yeah, that's my new mindset. Because like my Aosu video didn't come out. It's like my Aosu video came out like 3 weeks after the cubes were out, and it's still my best video performance-wise. So like clearly being the first doesn't even really matter. Like being the first to upload a video of a cube, like review video of a cube, doesn't really matter, because I already proved it doesn't. Because my best video was like 3 weeks after the thing released. So, you know. I'm gonna take my time with this one. The video will be out probably early. Like, it won't be any later than December, like, 5th, 4th. I probably December 1st. It probably won't be... It'll probably be sometime before the end of November. Obviously, this all depends on when I get the Sprint Edition. If I get the Sprint Edition, like, early December, then obviously the video can't come out before then. So, we'll see. But I will take my time. I will make the video good. I will take my time with the cubes, because these cubes are complicated. They're not bad, but they're not good. I don't know what to think about them. They need to be controlled. Maybe an angstrom setup will do it some good. We gotta watch it back in 10 years, so I think you did a good job. Yeah. To be fair, I feel that way about my videos that I did do quickly. Like my clock video, I kind of fast-tracked the hell out of that. Well, as fast as I could anyway, because I had to wait for Sylvia to get her footage in. But I fast-tracked the hell out of that, and I'm still very proud of that video. But it was fairly stressful to make. And my GAN video, I did take the GAN video was so stressful. No, yeah, the GAN 460, that was probably the most stressful video I've made. Because it's long as hell, the script is complicated, it's like the cube is complicated. Like can I open the I want to show you guys the timeline of like I want to show you guys the editing of that video. If I can. GAN 460. Oh fuck, all the footage is gone. Alright, ignore that all the footage is missing. I moved it to a different file, I think. So good thing that the video's already rendered and posted, because whatever. But here's the you can see all the cuts, basically. Yeah, this video was hell with the editing. I think, yeah, all the footage is gone. I think that's because is footage gone on this one too? Yeah, whoops. Here's the clock video. This one arguably was worse editing, but the video was shorter, so it didn't matter. Oh, this footage is still here. But yeah, these videos, the editing is a nightmare. But I'm always proud of them, so. That's what matters. So, we'll see. Before I end the stream, there's going to be people in the Cubehead Discord. There's a lot of people in the Cubehead Discord who are going to be very curious what I think. So, alright, I'm gonna clip this and send it in the Discord. Alright, hello Cubehead hardware people. Here's what's going on with these two. This is the double track, this is the triple track. The triple track is not like the Moyu triple track. It has the wing-to-wing magnets, and it here we go. Don't clip this. I'm starting over. I want to actually show what it's like. So we're gonna do this. Alright. Alright. I'm clipping this and I'm sending it in the Cubehead hardware server. That's not what it's called. Alright. Hello Cubehead hardware chat people. This is what's going on with the VIN. This is the double track, this is the triple track. First off, before I tell you how I feel about them, this is how the triple track has been done. It has a magnet going into here, but it also kept the wing-to-wing magnets. There's no magnet in the top of this piece here. There's only this magnet down here, and they kept the wing-to-wing. So the cube does not have the unstable feeling that the Aosu triple track has. That's the reason the Aosu triple track is bad, is because it has the unstable feeling to it. This cube does not have that, because of the way they did the magnets. However, There are problems. Mainly, the main problem is I don't know how to feel about it. What's happening is the V7 is a very, by definition, kind of blocky, solid cube. All of Moyu's like big cubes are kind of blocky. This feels very fluid, which on the surface isn't a bad thing until you realize, like, oh, like having a fluid big cube is kind of a problem. Fluid big cubes don't really work because as soon as you try to raise your TPS, the cube starts deforming more. And when you have a deforming 4x4, that's not ideal. So the triple track has the deforming issue less. It's not as big of a problem as it is on the double track. So I think the triple track is better. The triple track is the best out of the three, I would say. Come on, go in there. But, come on. Okay, well, whatever. Anyway, the triple track doesn't have, it doesn't deform nearly as much, but it also does have a problem of, it doesn't turn like, God, what am I trying to say? I'm not clipping this. This is going on too long. Fuck this. They'll just watch the VOD, and they'll figure it out. I'll tell them how, I'll just write it out and tell them how I feel about it. I'll take screenshots. This is too long to send in a Discord thing. God damn, why can't the cube go back together? Anyway, the cube, it feels, it's not bad, it's not good. That's just, can you just go in? What the fuck, man? I'm gonna lose my mind. I've been fumbling over my words for the past 15 minutes. I haven't been able to say a single coherent thought. I've been repeating myself. I need to... The stream needs to end or I'm gonna die. Go in, please. Go in, please. What is it? Why is it doing that? What the fuck, man? I can't speak. I can't get the cube back together. I need to I need to end the stream. But I need to put the cube back together before I end the stream. Okay, can you go back together, please? Go in. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna lose my mind. I had no issue putting this together earlier. Okay, here, do it like this. Maybe this will work. God damn it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so, I don't know. Is it bad? No. Is it good? No. Is it reminding me of how I felt when trying to figure out if the GAN was good? Yes. Is it better than the GAN? Probably, yes. The fact that I have to think about it doesn't really bode well. Is the triple track the best version? Yes. So at least you won't be wasting money if you buy the triple track. Can I say definitively it's the best version? Not really. I don't know. I need time to think about it. I'll probably do another stream at some point. I will do another stream at some point. I'm gonna be streaming more. But with these, we'll just have to see. I've been repeating myself. I've been fumbling over my words. I just need to end the stream. So, I'll look into these cubes more. I'll do more solves. I'll probably do an angstrom setup on the triple to see if that fixes some of the problems it has. And I'll mess more with the tensions, because that's where my #1 issue lies. is the tensions. If I can fix the tensions, it'll be better. If the angstrom setup helps, that'll be good. We will have to wait and see. I'll get back to you guys whenever I get back to you guys. If you want to keep up with the hardware stuff with me, join the Cubehead Discord, and I chat there a lot. You can join my Discord if you want. I don't really talk in there. I'm not gonna lie, the server's dead. So if you want to actually like keep up with me and keep up with hardware, join the Cubehead Discord and go to the hardware chat. That's where I spend most of my time when it comes to talking about cubes on Discord, is in the hardware chat on Cubehead. So if you want to talk more with me, go there. Otherwise, I will be ending the stream. I'll be back. Probably not tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Not Sunday, though. I won't be home on Sunday. But I'll probably maybe stream Saturday. We'll see. And that will be all from me. Thank you to the Cubicle for sending these cubes out. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna look more into it. I'm gonna make them good. I'm gonna try to make them good. And the video will probably be out late November, depending on how late I end up getting the single track in. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna do a raid because there's only 2 people here. And I don't think there's anyone else live anyway. So I will be ending the stream. See you all Saturday, probably. You can try to hold me to that. I'll see you all Saturday. Bye-bye. Peace. 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 Whoa, the camera's wider. What the fuck? You can see everything. Okay, goodbye.